Hey there, this is Heather and welcome back to Civilization 6 as Portugal on Deity difficulty. Before I get into it, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and you can also leave me a comment in the comment section. We are very close to a science victory right now. We have launched the exoplanet expedition and we just have to wait for it to travel the 50 light years. However, we are going to be doing projects to speed that up, so we're not going to take 50 turns to do that. Our diplomacy victory, we are very close to that as well, with 17 out of 20 diplomatic victory points that we need. So we will be winning this thing one way or another very soon. The World Games will be complete in 18 turns, and we will be winning that, definitely. So we only would need 2 more diplomatic victory points after that. And we have a lovely forest fire going on. So we can't do anything about that on this turn. We'll have to wait for it to stop first. But that shouldn't be a problem for too long. Okay, now I think I'm going to have this guy hang out right here in our theater square so that he can assist us in protecting all of these districts. So the city center, harbor, commercial hub, and the industrial zone. And if I have any great works in here, which I do not, then I could protect them with that guy. I think everyone knows this, but you know, there are some new players who haven't really played this game before, so that might not be true. And let's see, I think you can probably find somewhere else to hang out. Maybe we want to send you over to Braga? No, I've got someone there. Okay, well maybe we will just go to the city center of Braga and protect our industrial zone. We could even just have them in the industrial zone. That's probably a better choice there, because then it would protect this industrial zone. I don't know if they can do anything to the dam, but if they can, that would be nice to prevent, because nobody likes it when dams get hijacked and you lose all of your land. Does that ever happen in this game? I don't know. Let's put down, let's see, do we want power or do we want food? I mean, either way. Which tiles are you working? Okay, so you are working this tile, and you do have power, because you've got a lot of stinky factory stuff going on. Alright, well, we could build a trading dome. We could also plant woods, but we've got enough of that going on, I feel, so let's just do a farm here for that food. We'll get another great work here. Awesome. Okay, and I think I'm going to use this builder down here. I can maybe put a farm there. We'll do some fishing boats here on the pearls, and an oil well here. And I think we're done with pretty much what we wanted to do over here besides like the farm. So let's get a farm on that floodplain, and then we will get a lumber mill here. All right, and this guy is going to come over here and dig up that artifact, because I can't do anything on that tile right now. And we could clear this marsh maybe, boost up the population. So looks like a good idea. And we do have a trade route, so let's sort this by gold, as usual. Oh my goodness. We could get 73.5 gold per turn on this trade route. And who is this? It's Georgia. Well, let's go. Let's trade with Georgia. And, oh my gosh, we can get blue jeans. That's exciting. Let's do it. Awesome. Okay. We have the Statue of Liberty. We have blue jeans and makeup. It's like the best game ever, right? I'm joking, but still, that's pretty funny. Okay, I don't think we need to train any more athletes because we're doing really well on that. We could do a campus research grant, so let's go for it. Actually, that's where we're doing it. Why was it showing me my capital? What is with you, game? What is with you? Do we need anything else over here? We do have enough housing. We could build an aqueduct, but I don't feel the need to, so I don't think we're going to do that. It wouldn't be adjacent to an industrial zone, so pointless. Absolutely pointless. Yeah, let's just do that campus research grant I've already set to go. And it will only take me 2 turns to do these projects here. So I could use 30 aluminum, or I could use power. I think the aluminum, since I'm not using it and I've got 90 of it, is the better bet here. So 2 turns, we'll be done with that. It would be nice if we could promote Pingala, but at this point, these projects only take 2 turns. So if I upgraded him to the final promotion level, then they would just take 1 turn probably. There may be some overflow put into that. They may take 3 turns, but it's not going to reduce it by more than like 1 turn for him to have that promotion. So I don't think we really need to do that. And we could get campus research grants here, and we could build a nuclear device. I'm pretty sure I just did that, not in the city, but I did just do that. So either that or I'm working on one, but let's just forget about that. Let's do a Theater Square Festival, choose our artifact. It is the Torch of Maui, heroic relic. Okay, and we can use our Great Merchant here to get our blue jeans. It's all going according to plan. It's all going according to plan. Newbie has completed development of distributed sovereignty or something. Haboob dust storm. What? Alright. Weird. Okay, we have +4 air score for a holy site. And we've got this spy done something. Whatever. We're good with that. Okay. Can you not do anything here? Why would that be? You can't remove this? Why? Oh, it's been banned by the World Congress. They knew what they were doing with that, I bet you. Oh, well, we can't repair that tile or anything. We just have to wait for it to grow back. Well, that's so irritating. So irritating. Well, come up here to that salt. Like, we'll get that going. Jeez. Well, we can't build any districts in that city now. Because the marsh was blocking it, and there's nothing you can do about that. I do need more housing in this city, quite badly, so we should probably work on a neighborhood or something. I don't think I really have any other options. I guess I could put the dam down. Again, it's gonna have to go right there if I do that, and that would remove a 7 food tile improvement. Or 7 food improvement tile, whatever, however you want to say that. So I could put this here for +5 and not replace anything, so that's what we're gonna do. We have another great person to recruit. We can get an amenity and housing. Well, I guess we could put that in the city I'm talking about right now. We don't need like improvements to projects anymore. And over here, I guess I could put a solar farm or a regular farm. I guess we'll go for the regular farm probably. All right, and we will give this city the amenity. I actually have 2 uses on that, so that should be pretty good. All right, we do have enough housing and amenities here, so we could build another district. We could build an aerodrome. I don't know where we'd put it. Maybe on one of these, like, fiery tiles. It's not going to let me place it on the marsh because we're not allowed to remove that, which is ridiculous. I wish there was a loophole. Like, if you put a district on it or remove it that way, you can do it, but you can't chop it, you know? But unfortunately, that's not a thing. We could put the Sydney Opera House in, but I can't put it there. I'd have to put on the fishing tile, so we're not going to do that. I've thought about this before, and I don't know, it just didn't work out. So I guess we could work on Operation Ivy just because, if we wanted to do that, or we could do some festivals and things like that. So I guess we will do campus research grants and a couple, or 3 Theater Square festivals. We'll see how that goes. And this city doesn't really have very much stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to build a shrine. We can just buy it. And the temple. We don't have... Oh, we do have a religion in here. Okay. Well, we could build a meeting house for 11 turns. I feel like that's probably not worth it. Could build our aqueduct in here if we wanted to do that. So I could actually get it next to the river. But if I put it here, I could build an industrial zone here adjacent to that coal. So let's do it. Unfortunately, we do have to get rid of the woods to do it, but it'll be okay. And this guy's going to come up here to that tile. We'll get a farm there when he gets there. Let's improve these tiles. We've got whales there and an amber when we improve that. And let's get... Actually, you know what? We're not going to get a farm on that tile. I'll have to figure that out in a minute, but yeah, okay, let's build a wind farm. Because we do need, like, a good amount of power here. And you're not going to be able to remove that marsh, unfortunately. So, I don't know what you're going to do. We could get farms. We're not going to be able to get a farm triangle over there, but we could get farms. The city is growing quite well, actually, so I don't think we need to do that. And we could build a trading dome over here. Could build a wind farm. Let's see what we can build on that tile, if anything. Let's just find out. Ethiopia, you better not be thinking about attacking me. We're supposed to be allies. He can't anyway. He'd have to wait for it to end. Our ally agreement. Okay, and our laser station has been completed. Exciting. +3 air score. Seasteads is complete. Exodus imperative is also complete. Oh, nice. The aerospace contractors. We might want that, but I don't really know. Oh, there's my nuclear device. Did that used to show up here? Because I feel like it didn't. We do have 1 nuke. And I have 75 aluminum. Okay, so we could get more oil and aluminum per turn. Or we could get this 3 aluminum and 3 power for 2 different cities. So I would get 6 aluminum per turn. I think we need that one. Definitely think we need that one. And I'm not really very much in need of this Great Merchant Points one. Or we could get rid of Public Works. Because I don't really need a lot of builders anymore at this point. I think that's probably a better choice. So let's do that one. Okay. And we need to choose a new civic. Go all the way to the end. I guess we need this smart power doctrine. Let's just work on this and then that. We'll find out what those unrevealed things are. And we're going to work on another Lagrange laser station as well. Alright, we could get an industry here. We're not going to build military units, so I don't want a whale industry. And do we need faith? I feel like we don't. Let's just put some fishing boats here. And we will give this guy another use right here. Rather use him again, right there. And we can't build anything here except for a trading dome. We're not really trading out of the city, so it's kind of dumb, but it's the only thing we can build. So I guess we will, just for the 2 gold. Alright, and I think I planned... You know what, I might have planned to put the industrial zone there, actually. But this one would be better for the industrial zone. Because there are 2 strategic resources here. We'll have to see. But I'll put a farm right here in the meantime. And we will get, I guess, another wind farm right here. And our food is really good, so I don't really think we need to do anything with that over here. We have 56,952 gold. Every turn we are getting 3,763. Our science is 1,549.8 per turn. has dropped now from something. I don't know what. Our culture is 975.2 and our faith is 329.7. We have 7,000 faith. So we could get a bunch of heroes back if we want to. We could get Maui back. I don't feel like that's probably a good idea. We don't need him. We could get Beowulf. Why not? This basically cost me nothing to do. We can get Himiko. Wanted to get her back at some point. Get Hercules back. Don't know what these guys are going to do. But you know what? The game's almost over. And I'm just making the most of it. We can get Maui back just for the sake of it. Why not? Why not? And that might be all of my heroes. I'm not sure. We have a great person. Oh, a bunch of persons. Okay. Well, we could get a submarine. Why not? Let's get that. And what, 2? Gain 2 randomly chosen free technologies. Well, all right. Another one. Is this for real? Okay. 3 great admirals in 1 turn. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. And obviously we want Vincent van Gogh of all people. Ooh, Monet. And I have enough gold to just buy him right now. I don't want Sweden to get him. You gotta be kidding me. +4 air score for that. Oh, the death of Cleopatra. I don't know what that looks like, but I really want to see. And we could buy him too. But we could also get this great musician. All right, and I think I'm going to put down, I don't know, maybe some woods here. It's pretty nice. Okay, and we cannot get rid of that. I think we can get rid of the rainforest though. So I think I'll do that. And Maui, you can come over here and improve these tiles. I don't think there's anything you could possibly do to the snow, as I've learned before. Maybe to tundra you can, but it's already within my territory, so that's not going to happen. But yeah, so let's get Maui down here to this city. He can improve that for us. And Beowulf has nothing to do. We've lost this island here, and that wheat is all sunk. But it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. Maui, I guess you can just hang out right here and alert me. There's nothing for you to do. I mostly just got these guys back because I thought it would be fun, you know? End the game in a nice way with all of our friends, basically. Okay, and Hercules. It would be good if you could get down here as well. Unfortunately, Maui is over there blocking it, so let's have you, I don't know. I want to teleport him, but he's not in the right spot, so you have to go there first. Teleport you there. And we could get this copper mine. Have to wait till the next turn. And we can, what do we want to do with this guy? Maybe get that niter hooked up just because for the production. And we're going to use this great musician now. Okay. And Lisbon, you need housing quite badly. Quite badly indeed. Where can I put the Sydney Opera House here? No, we're not doing that. Okay, neighborhood. Only 1 possible tile. It's unfortunate. I wish there were more locations where I could put this. I don't know why I can't put it there. Do we need to swap the tile? Yes, we do. Okay, well that definitely makes a difference. We'll put it there. All right. And those people can commute to either city. They'd be closer to this one. Okay. And what do we need here? We do have enough housing and amenities. We could build... I'm not going to build an industrial zone. I feel like that would be really dumb. What about a holy site? That probably is completely unnecessary now that I think of it. We could build an entertainment complex next to our theater square. Let's do that. That seems like a very good idea. And this city does need more housing, so let's do that. I could get a +6 neighborhood right here. Apparently those people want to live near a solar farm. Maybe they work there, I don't know. We've got this great artist here. Just need somewhere for him to go. So probably up here, because we don't have any great works in that city, as I recall. And where did we need more housing? Maybe up here? Not sure. Nope, we don't really need it there. We don't really need it so badly there. We could just take this guy to our capital. So let's do that. Because we do need more housing there. We are working on a neighborhood, but it's our capital, so we could always have more. Okay. And you would create that submarine and give us plus 20% production towards units of the Naval Raider Promotion class and 1 oil per turn. Looks good. You would give us 2 randomly chosen free technologies. So future tech. Well, that's kind of pointless. We were like too far ahead here. Okay, and you would give 1 promotion level and plus 100% combat experience to a military naval unit. What are you again? You were just a regular submarine. Alright, well, we could upgrade you. Get your promotion first. Which one do we want? Probably over to the +1 movement. So let's get that. We can use this on this unit. And we'll give it a promotion and then we'll upgrade it to a nuclear submarine. And we can just do future techs now. So let's change our policies in 3 turns unless we can do it now. I'm not sure if this was just boosted. Nope, 1,000 gold. Well, I could obviously spend 1,000 gold on that. So let's just do it because there's no reason not to. I don't need that money. Okay, we'll get rid of International Space Agency. I don't need this. Wait, let's just check. I think everything has been researched. Yep, everything has been researched. Okay, so let's take all of the science cards out because we don't need them. And wow, 676 science. It's so crazy. So crazy. We could go for, you know, more culture or something like that. We could get, you know, even more aluminum with one of these policies. Where is that? Right here. Resource management. We're using the coal for the coal power plants. So that's why that's there, because I only have 13. And I'm losing 4. Okay, so I'm getting like probably net 2. That's not a lot. So I definitely don't want to take that card out because that would not be a good idea. We need to put another economic policy in. We could do amenities. Or we could do culture. I feel like it doesn't really make a lot of sense to try to be doing, you know, tourism stuff. We could just put liberalism in to get the amenities. And then we could put anything in here, obviously, because it's a wild card slot. But the question is, like, what do we want? Do we want that extra aluminum? I mean, we're getting quite a bit per turn, so that's probably not super necessary. But that is, like, the project that I am running. So let's just put it in, even if we don't need it. Okay. We should be finishing our laser station pretty soon here. 2 turns on that. Major flood. 1 person has died. It's unfortunate. Our city is damaged. +3 air score because the city has reached a population of 25. And it's the first city in the world to do that. Let's get a farm here. And Monet, you are going to be transferred someplace. Question is where? Over here, it looks like. All right. And the submarine needs a promotion as well. Get that movement. All right. And I think I'm going to build... No, I'm not going to build anything. We are going to do the laser station. Nice. Okay, so that laser station will be done in 1 turn. This one will be done in 3. Then we'll do another one and another one and another one. Let's look at our science thing right now. So we've gone 6 out of 50 light years. Nobody else has done this. They haven't even researched smart materials. Most of them have not researched nanotechnology. Well, it's all looking good. Nobody's close to winning any other way, so this is going pretty awesome. Okay, we do need... Nope, we do not need any more housing. Okay, so I think I'm just going to build a food market here because we do have capacity for 32 population. So why not? Why not? And this great musician can go over to that theater square there. Oh, I can't transfer because there's that great artist there right now. Well, you were in the way, Vincent van Gogh. Starry Night has been completed. I'll forgive you because Starry Night's beautiful. And yeah, you are going to go into this industrial zone here and counter spy there. And then we will use this guy to get +1 amenity and +2 housing. How's our housing now? We are over the cap. Goodness. Well, hopefully that will refresh on the next turn. And it's not quite that bad, but we'll find out. I'll put a lumber mill down here. And Hercules, you could help us build a district. For some reason, we are training an athlete. Let's not do that on the next turn. We really don't need to be doing that at all, really. So that's kind of weird. We don't need housing. We don't need a canal. We could do an industrial zone. I could get a +4 here. Well, I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to replace that lumber mill. But we can build another one on the other tile there. We have to actually have that. We have to actually have that be the thing we're doing. Can you do it now? Good. Done with that. So now we can buy the workshop and the factory. And we could buy a coal power plant, but I don't think that's a good idea. Probably an oil one. And then what do we want here? We can't build any more districts in this city right now, so we're not going to be able to do that. We just go back to training athletes. Maui is going to go over here and improve these tiles for us. That looks awful. It'd be good to get Hercules over here, actually. Maybe in the tundra snow city, something like that. Okay, and Himiko is going to go up here to Mogadishu because Mogadishu is that one we really need. And it looks like they don't have... I don't know if they got a harbor. I feel like they did, but it was like such a long time ago that that would have happened. And their coastline has just been completely like lost. That's sad. They didn't build the flood barriers because they were not as advanced as we were. We could have given you some of our science, Mogadishu. You want uranium. You want like almost all of my uranium. No. We're not ever giving you these great works either. Because you have a way of accumulating them. 72 gold per turn would normally be like a lot. Especially with a luxury. But not to us. To us, that's basically nothing. At all. So we're not doing that. And the flood has happened again in the same city. We have lost even more people. Quite bad. Alright, another laser station has been completed. Only like a bunch more to go. We need to get a bunch of those laser stations. And the submarine, we're going to upgrade you to a nuclear submarine for 410 gold. You are going to transfer up now to that city. You, Vincent van Gogh, will create more art. And then in the city, we are going to do another laser station because we've got the aluminum to do it. We don't have enough to do another one, but we probably will by the time this one is done. And then from there, we might need to do the one that takes power. Okay, so in this city, we do have enough housing for now. We could do a theater square festival. That might be a good idea because we do have quite a bit of population in here, so this is probably a good place to do it. Let's just do a few of them. Okay, and over here we still cannot build another new district, so that's not really gonna help us out. We could just do Operation Ivy just because, like, if we want to. Could also do harbor shipping. No. Industrial zone logistics. We don't need to do that. Alright, so let's just do Operation Ivy just because we are running out of things to do. And that's just like how it is. We could maybe put another solar panel there. So let's just buy this tile. I could also put a district there, but we can't really build one, so this is fine. That's what deserts are for in this game. Okay, Himiko, do your thing. We'll put our envoys in here. Nice. Okay, and this guy, Monet, this guy, just like he's just anyone. He's created water lilies. And is this really sorted by gold? Yeah, 66 gold. That's pretty good. With Nubia. Alright, begin that route. And then we could probably just put lumber mills along here. Don't really see why not. And Hercules will need to go into the city and transfer over here. This one is really not doing good. Let's get Maui going with these improvements. Maui's actually been damaged from that flood. And we'll also get a mine here. And a mine here on this niter. Sweden has switched governments to fascism. Nice job, Sweden! With your fascism! I mean, not only are you way behind me, but like, wow. That's not a good one to choose, really. Alright, well, Smart Power Doctrine has been completed. We might want to look at our policies just in case. Probably not going to change anything, but why not? Again, more like useless science. It's not going to help us in any way. So, whatever, we're good there. And we could do a nuclear strike with our nuclear submarine, but that's like basically never gonna happen. Let's just have you alert me, because we don't need to do that. We're not gonna win that way, so. And I guess I'll have my spy. I don't really want to spy on. I can't spy on anyone because I've got allies. They can't spy on me either, so we're good. Alright, so I'll just put this guy here and have him protect our city. Although he doesn't need to do that, does he? Because they're all allies. Just realized that. Let's complete our last artwork here. Transfer this musician. Alright. Where are you? Right there. Okay. Well, we could do that salt industry. Check that out. See what it will give us. Use Himiko here. Definitely don't need to recruit their military units. They have a couple of tanks, but not only could I buy those tanks, like, instantly, I could buy giant death robots. So it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Not at all. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We do have population over the cap. So I think what we need to do is get Liang over here right away. We don't have Liang. Oh no. Well, this is not a problem that's going to be fixed. Apparently. That's all I can really say. Because there's not a wonder I can build that will fix that. We could do bread and circuses just to try to make them happier for a while. But I need like a couple governor titles to be able to do anything about that. We could do theater square festivals over here. I don't know if we're gonna have any chance to get any governor titles at all though for the rest of the game. I feel like they probably run out at this point, so I don't think there's any reason to do it. We could get another district, but there's really not anywhere to put it. So let's just queue up some of these theater square festivals. We're at the end game and we've been too efficient. Okay, so our housing is decent here. We could convert to nuclear power. We're not going to do that. It's very unstable. I don't really like how that works in the game. You have to like constantly worry about meltdowns and massive deaths and stuff like that. So not great. We could do commercial hub investments. Not because we need the money, but because great merchants. So let's do that. Gotta get that going somewhere. And Monet can create another great work. Beautiful. And we will remove this rainforest, I think. Well, I guess we don't have to remove it. We could just put a lumber mill on it. But the question is, like, what are we even trying to do here? Whatever, let's just put a lumber mill down. And another one here. It's like we're just doing projects. Like, we don't even really need production. They're going quite fast anyway. Oh, we've got diamonds there now. Nice, okay. And Hercules, you can finish that dam for us. So hopefully this horrible flooding will never occur again. My goodness. That's awful. Now we could get a hydroelectric dam that will give us power. But I don't really feel like that's like super necessary. Let's work on an industrial zone. We can get +5 right here. We'll get Hercules to finish that. Does get rid of the farm, but that's okay. It is what it is. We have priorities here. And I have 2 nuclear devices. Our next laser station has been launched. 2 of them on this turn. Future tech has been completed again. Like there's any purpose to that. Okay, where are you? Alright, this would give me plus 20% growth and +3 housing. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. And this trade route will give me 61.5 gold per turn. Himiko can do your thing again. Just get more envoys here. Future tech. Okay. And Lisbon. You do have enough housing now, but I'm not going to put a food market in because I don't want you to grow any faster than you already are. You're going to grow in 1 turn. Oh, jeez. I mean, we'd have to build the other neighborhood right there, and there's no other choice for that. If we were going to do that. We could do bread and circuses. There's no reason to do that whatsoever, though. We could just do commercial hub investment. Okay, and I guess Theater Square Festival. We're gonna do another laser station. And we don't have enough aluminum more right now, so we need 12 more. We can build a terrestrial laser station, so let's just do that. So those will both be done in 3 turns. Let's look at our science victory here. So we've gone 14 out of 50 light years. Okay, and what do you need? You don't need to train any more athletes. We're gonna win that. We could use more food. So, got that. Another great work. Maui's gonna go right there. Hercules is gonna go here. Complete our industrial zone. Now we can purchase the buildings. So the workshop, Oh, I can actually buy the hydroelectric dam. Well, there you go. That'll give us more power. And a factory. And I don't think we need a separate power plant at this point. What do we need? Like anything really? We could build an aqueduct. Maybe that's what I planned to put here instead, but I messed this up. I think that's what happened. I could still build it there, but yep, I did mess this up. I should have put pins down. Let's get a builder here. And I guess we can do another nuclear device just to use some of the uranium. I don't know. Okay, and I think I'm going to get rid of this rainforest and put a farm here. Like what they do in the Amazon in real life. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, this is just a game, so we don't need to get upset about it. Use Himiko again. Oh my goodness. Like, you shouldn't be right there. That's not safe. All your land is gone. You're not even trying to fix it. That's really sad. Okay, Lisbon. What do we need to do here? We could get to that opera house. I don't want to replace these tiles. Don't think we need to do it. But like, what else would we build? I don't think I can replace that horse tile with anything because it's a strategic resource. Like, if I was going to put something there, I would have had to do it before we discovered the horses, which is unfortunate and obnoxious. I don't think that that should be a thing. Like, if you're talking about an outdated strategic resource that you're not using anymore, like, you should have to confirm it, maybe even twice, but you should be able to replace it with something, because that's just kind of weird. Well, we could build another neighborhood if we wanted to. There's nothing else to do, so like, why not? And Hercules doesn't have any charges left anymore, so he's just gonna hang out someplace. I don't know. Like, maybe over here? Whatever, he can slowly get there, I don't care, it'll only take him 3 turns. And we can get a mine here. Maui, you can use your ability. More diamonds. It's looking pretty good. Another farm. Alright, so we're making really good progress on our space race victory. Every turn we are going a number of light years. I'll have to check that in a second. We are in the next era now. And this should be a golden age that I've completely overshot. Yep, golden age. Okay, so Eureka's. We obviously do not need much of any of this. This will give me uranium per turn. Do we want a maxed out giant death robot? Or do we want +2 aluminum for our aluminum mines? We may only have one, but I feel like this is probably the only one we actually need. We don't need a giant death robot because we're not at war with anyone. We are allied with everyone. And we don't really need the spy thing because no one's allowed to spy on us, so right now our spies are just basically doing nothing when counter-spying because no one can spy. And we are not trying to do tourism, so we'll just do this and get more aluminum for our project. Okay, and I guess we could, if we wanted to just like build the arena instead of buying it, we could do that. So let's just do it. I mean, I've got 60,000 gold and nothing to use it on, which is kind of ridiculous. We do have enough aluminum for our next project, but we'll only be able to do one. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Not do it in the same one that I did, the one that requires power the last time for the next one, because then that city on its own will require more power than the other one by a bunch, even though I've got 2 power plants over there. Okay, well, what do we want to do here? Maybe a theater square festival. Let's just do a commercial hub investment. And Maui, you have 1 charge left. I could use that here. Or I could just use it here. Let's go there. Less useful tile. And then I guess we're going to put a farm back on this tile. Sweden has earned a great engineer. Alright. I don't know which one that is. Okay, we've got our laser station completed. Another laser station. Future tech, information warfare. Don't think we need any of that right now. Okay, Maui, you were going to use your ability. Well, sheep. That's not very exciting, Maui. That is in range, but it's not exciting. Okay, and global warming mitigation. Let's just go towards this unrevealed thing. And we are now going to do the next thing here. I think we're going to do the terrestrial laser station in this city, because we did it here before. And we'll do the Lagrange one that takes the aluminum. We can actually do both of them, but I'll just wait until the next one to do it here, because it's only 2 turns away. And we can do a commercial hub investment, a farm, use Himiko again. She's just excellent at winning people over. I don't know what she says to them, but they like it. Okay, and Hercules can alert us and just protect that city from absolutely no threat that it actually exists. I don't think there are any barbarians. They all just turned into city-states, which is kind of cool. We do have our trade routes maxed out. Let's renew that mission again. Our gold is 3,938.9. We have 920.9 science that we don't need anymore. 938.3 culture. Crazy. We use Himiko again. We have a great writer here. Recruit them. And we could build like jet bombers, death robots, nuclear devices, all kinds of stuff. Doesn't look like I'm actually accumulating any uranium, so let's not. I'm just gonna zoo. And what do we need here? I don't really think we need much. We've got enough housing at the moment. Let's just do, I guess, a theater square festival. And maybe a farm right here. And you are a writer. We could have him go up here. So we'll do that. And Maui has nothing left to do, so he can just hang out and watch over things. It's funny, I wanted to build a canal city, but it just got flooded anyway. So that's kind of funny. Alright, moderate flood. Don't think that affected me. Ethiopia does have a spaceport there, but not that they're going to be any kind of competition for us with this. The city's power requirements have increased by 5. Alright. And let's choose our next production for our capital. What do we need? We do have 30 housing now, so we could just do a food market. And you were going to do the aluminum thing, so the Lagrange laser station. And you can also do it, so we're going to do 2. Nice. How much aluminum am I getting? 17 per turn. Yeah, we don't need to increase our power consumption at all anymore. Those policies are really helping us out. Let's look at this. 43 out of 50 light years have been traveled. How fast is it going? 9 light years per turn. Okay, so the next turn, we're going to win this. We're going to win this. Okay, so that's done. Oh my goodness. Unit needs orders. This game is stressing me out. It says next turn, and I'm like waiting for my win screen, and it's like, unit needs orders. Like, shut up, Maui. We're busy here. We're busy winning the game. Oh, man. He's like not reading the room very well, you know? We don't have time for you. Okay, and we have won a space race victory. We would have probably won a diplomatic victory in a very short amount of time if we hadn't won this way. I was definitely going to win those World Games and probably one other World Congress voting thing, and we could have won it all. Tons and tons of diplomatic favor from all of our city-states. So that was a really exciting game. Really exciting. Let's look at this timeline here. Okay, so we just got... No, that's not what I meant to do. No. Where's my... Yeah, my graph. That's what I want to see. Not a timeline. So my color's white. Obviously, that just like took off into outer space, just like my space race did. Let's look at player gold. I spent a lot of money there. But man, look at that gold. It's just astronomical. Wow, player science. Like, this is where I got rid of the policies that were giving me that huge boost. But just look at this stuff. It's crazy. Culture. Absolutely crazy. Great people earned. We shot up there. I could have gotten a lot more just by buying them, but I didn't do it, so, you know, right? We got no religion, so I don't need to look at that, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, leave me comments in the comment section down below. The new Frontier Pass is over, so there aren't any more civs coming out, like right now. I don't know when they will be releasing any new civs, if they will be, or when. So yeah, just leave me requests for videos if you would like to, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.